Please help me welcome Brandon Rogers.
If you brought your little niños, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking. All right? I had a mom today say, I'm learning so much about what my kid loves. You're about to learn a lot fucking more, bitch. I'm sorry, you're not a bitch. But you are serving cunt, wherever you are. I don't know. Anyway, we can say that here because we're not monetized.
Later that same panel.
So, first off, Brett, how are you feeling after being accosted yesterday?
I was assaulted.
Yes, assaulted.
Yes, the second fucking orange man I've wanted to kick in the face. I don't know if it's a man. I don't want to assume it's gender. Actually, it doesn't deserve a gender. Fuck that furry fucking piece of shit fucking pedo. I don't know. I'm done. Sorry, Philly. I didn't make him touchy. I'm sorry. There we go. There we go.
Oh. He's a professional.
Yeah.
Well, welcome. Bryce, welcome here to Philly here on a Sunday. I'm excited. I'm always super excited to have the three of you. The bond that you, especially you three, seem to have on stage doing the show is beyond amazing to me. Again, I've said it before, but the backgrounds that you guys have coming from different places. That being said, with your different backgrounds, whether it's stage, traditional voiceover, YouTube, content creator, what have you guys actually learned from each other to take from other people's practices?
Well, I've learned from both of these artists a couple specific things. One, as you just witnessed, this man is just fearless. He's fearless in his comedy. And if you think that's easy, it's not. That's the hardest part, is to be fearless. So I've learned and admired Brandon's fearlessness and his tenacity. And what the part that not everybody gets to see is how hard this man works. He's backstage working on his next project. He's, flying off to do something. I've never seen someone with so much output and so much drive.
And a lot of input too, if I'm not
Well,
mistaken.
if we're gonna go there, yeah, it's usually input, output, input, output, input, output, input, output.
Come put.
And he's so fast.
During the input.
And from Richard, Richard is obviously a theater animal. He's a voice actor in a theater actor's body. And so he brings that theatricality to everything we do. And unfreeze. And his improv skills are non-parallel. What's the word? Non-parallel. Whatever. No one's as good.
Non-Purell, meaning
Non-Purell.
99.9% effective.
Yeah, exactly. And he's just a consummate professional and makes us all better in the booth. So it's hard not to learn something being around Richard for 5 minutes. I'm done being nice.
Now let's talk about Bryce.
Yeah,
Yay!
now you can talk about me.
So what I've learned is that if any mascot type thing or anyone should try to storm our panel, they should be booed relentlessly. What do you think?
I learned that from Bryce's.
We learned that
what
Bryce's,
he said too.
Yes. And they should be booed mercilessly.
Yes. Also, I'm in the mood to hit.
Yes.
Today, I'm choosing violence, and I'm going to if I see anything with hair orange and has those diddler eyes.
Yeah. Those pervy eyes.
You eat enough cheesesteaks, and that's what you become.
Yes, we know there's a pervert in there.
There's a perv in that thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a perv-sized costume.
Well, I'm gonna also jump on what Bryce said. First of all, Bryce, I'll start with, because Bryce, I've been in awe of Bryce since day one, not only as a consummate professional, but as a performer. I've seen Bryce on stage playing 8 different roles at one time, which was amazing. He was only cast as one, but he couldn't stop, so he did everybody's role. And there's no better morning than getting to work. First thing, Bryce is on the East Coast. The recording is on the West Coast, so it can be like 6 a.m. and it's 9 a.m. for Bryce, but I'm wide awake when Bryce comes in, so I love working with Bryce. And Brandon, other than when he's not punching me, I really... Brandon and I fire on all cylinders when we're together, so that's what I take away from working with that guy. He's amazing, and I've just been very lucky to have such an amazing friends and castmates. Now you talk about us.
Working with Richard has, but when I met this little goblin, I didn't have imposter syndrome because wasn't told that when I walked into the studio and I met you, I wasn't told this is the voice of Billy and Zim and Alpha and Psychonaut. And when I walked in there, it wasn't probably about halfway through our session, and I started hearing a familiar texture in your voice. I was like, wait a minute, I might have grown up with this man.
It's not the first time you've said that.
And Bryce, I have to say, you're a large, and I've never said this during a panel or ever anywhere, but I feel like you are a large part of why people started taking our show seriously. I feel like when we get to episode 2, you show what our show is, because Richard and I are great. Oh, it's funny, and we're slapstick, but like when we get to you, there's a depth, and I think people stop and they take it more three-dimensionally than.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, this is deeper than we realized.
Right, and there is a tenderness you bring to. I know Sam Half writes the songs, but you added something that we didn't have before, and frankly, it's kind of unique to the whole Helluverse, has been included. You have one of the most tender, unique voices in the show. Don't clap for that. No. I would never say that to his face.
What would you say it to his what?
What do I say? I don't talk to him.
Oh, okay.
We only talk during panels. I actually hate this
Got
guy.
it.
No. He's the nicest person. In all seriousness, Bryce is the nicest human being I've ever met. In any murder mystery, he did it. For sure. I'm done sucking.
Thank you.
When it came to time to find your character, your voice, the personality, how did you find your character? Was it voice first, personality later? Personality first, voice later?
I actually want to hear what you guys have to say.
Okay, for me, it is me. So Moxxie is me. I'm a theater nerd. I love musical theater ever since I was a kid. I started in musical theater. People don't know that. I started at 10 years old in my first equity production of Oliver with a lot of like Stubby K and Dick Shawn people you'll have to Google. But that's what I thought I was going to do for most of my career. But I was living in LA, so I started doing TV and film, so I never made it to Broadway. But for Moxxie, I just know Moxxie inside and out because he's a lot like me. That's why I don't do anything with my voice, really. I don't have to. Yeah.
Was that a baby?
Yeah, I just had one.
Someone either brought a baby or Tara Strong into this room.
Gur ate a baby there.
Oh.
There's the baby.
Baby.
All right,
Baby.
toss it around. Let's play Baby Bop.
Yeah.
And we'll get it circulating. It gets to the stage, you get 10
baby.
points. Let's see if we get it back.
Baby surfing.
I don't know. I guess the voice. I think the voice comes from the character. So, but I'll be honest. Our initial talks were short, and we just kind of got in the booth and tried some shit out. And I think sometimes I try and tell students, go before you know. Don't bother trying to figure it out. Just go and start to play. And I have small kids. They're running around somewhere here today. And
they're writing our show right now.
Yeah, they're
backstage writing it.
Yeah. And they don't plan how their play is gonna go. They just pick up a couple of their favorite toys and start to play. So that's what I try to use as inspiration, is just get in the room and make something, and then trust the people around you to help you shape it. You know, say, hey, what if you did this? What if you did this? Can you keep it in that higher register? I like that. He sounds like a drama queen. Let's go there. You know, so that's my answer.
Oh my God.
Oh wow.
I learned that I loved. What was the question? Well, I took acting. I went to college actually.
Did the voice come from the voice come from you or
Yeah,
from the character?
Hold on, there's something in the audience. Hold on. What's
I don't.
I see a lot of orange.
Is this working?
I see a
Is this working? Excuse me.
It
Excuse
did come
me.
from me.
Excuse me.
Yes. Okay. All right.
I need to address what happened yesterday. Brandon.
I did not put
Brandon.
you in that fucking wheelchair so you can get to the front of the line.
You did. I thought we were gonna have a fun time yesterday, and we had worked it out with Terry, our fight choreographer.
You didn't tell me you were the one in that costume.
I did. I told you, and I thought we were gonna have fun, but I saw a crazed look in your eye, and
Yeah.
you got very violent.
You want to talk about crazy? Let's talk about when you took off that fucking mask.
What? I had to because I was out of breath because I was injured. I've suffered multiple internal injuries, and you were going to be hearing from my lawyer.
I heard from your lawyer last night.
You did?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That means I hit people who I want to hit, and I'm heterophobic.
Oh. I don't agree with violence on either side. I don't agree with.
I agree with when I do violence.
Well, very well. All right, Mr. Rogers.
All right.
This is the end of our relationship. I thought we had something nice.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought we
also
were
it
friends.
looks like the end of your dance career too.
It is. It is. I'll be suing you for loss of income because
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be
I'll
able
race
to.
you to your lawyer. How about that?
Okay.
There
Bye.
we go.
Oh my God, my head fell.
Oh,
Someone
there
help
it
me,
is.
please. My head. My
Someone
head
give
fell.
Amir some head. There you
Okay.
go.
I need. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry. Again, apologies to Bryce and Richard Horvitz.
No.
Thank
Keep
you.
on scooting. Can you believe he's not single?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm very sorry.
Bye.
I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Bye.
We would also like to apologize to the attendee that he had to borrow that from for this bit.
Yeah, the attendee he beat up.
Yeah, he beat
for the scooter. For the scooter.
He also stole the audience microphone. So you know.
Oh! Boo!
I guess it's just us for the next 39 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So just shout it. Oh, wow.
You said right. I will interpret.
All right, hold on. Wait about that. All right, hold on.
Go
All
ahead.
right. So Brandon, before.
Oh, he's my favorite. Everyone give a round of applause for him.
All right, I would like to real quick get back to Brandon's answer there on the question of how are you finding your character? Is it, again, personality, voice?
Same. What,
I love
Richard?
that there's a wrestling ring right there.
So-
And you didn't think to get in there.
I know. I could, you think Amir looks great in a wheelchair. I'll put him in a stretcher. What did he say? How did I find it? Same as Richard. I found the voice. It was just like however John Mulaney finds all his voices. I just was like, oh, here's a loud, weirder, faggier version of how I sound. And there's Blitz. And I overpronounce the vowels and the consonant. He's a great character to probably learn English from because I don't leave anything unpronounced. And so, I don't know. I found Blitz the same way I find my diseases, by fucking around until I get something I like.
On that note, hello. What is your name?
Hi, my name is Chelsea.
Hi, Chelsea.
I have a question for anyone who wants to answer. What would be your character's go-to karaoke song?
You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea as you why so shy? Remember we had an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. You have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. Yay!
All right, that's great. We have 35 minutes left. All right.
That one's mine too, so let's do it again.
You'll be back.
Just kidding, just kidding. Starman, David Bowie.
Wet ass from the horny bubble butt lady girl. Wet ass, sucking on my wet ass. I don't know how it goes. No, I think it's ass.
Thank you.
You'll be back. Or backside, time will tell.
Hello, what is your name?
Hello, I am MimicQ1363. And my question is, what do you think about the Helluva and Homestuck collab?
And
There's
the
a
Homestuck
collab?
Yes, so it's the same company. It's Spindle-Roo. It's our Australian branch. I think the pilot. Have you guys seen the pilot?
Yeah!
I thought it was true to the comic and the tradition. So I'm excited to see where it goes. It's gotten great reviews so far. So I'm happy. Yeah.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Ginny.
Hi, Ginny.
Ginny.
Thank you guys for making me laugh when I thought I forgot how.
Oh, thank you.
So my question, and it may show some nerd levels, Dungeons and Dragons.
Yes.
What class would your characters roll as?
I'm a bard.
Uh,
I'm a bard.
the best.
You'll have to choose for me, so what would you say?
Ranger.
Shit.
Wizard. Wizard. Oh.
Should we have a vote?
I think wizard can work, but part of him's a bard.
Okay, everyone who believes wizard? Everyone who believes bard? I think it's wizard, thank you.
Wizard.
I'm a top.
Thank you.
Top card.
Yeah, top card.
Okay, wait, yeah. Wait, yeah.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Bailey.
Hi, Bailey.
I was just wondering what your favorite vocal warm-up is.
Usually using my voice.
Yeah.
I like to sing in the car on the way to a session, of course, and hot water and lemon is what I always drink. I don't drink tea or honey or anything, just hot water and lemon.
There's two that I use. One is if you get a cup of water with just a little bit in the bottom, and you get a straw that's not too big and not too small, but like a medium-sized normal straw. And like if I'm gonna sing, for example, I'll blow bubbles through the straw, but I'll sing the song. So it would be like "Happy Birthday," but through the straw, making bubbles. It's a way to remind yourself how much pressure you need in order to sing.
Blowing bubbles.
Yes. So I like to give a good blow before I sing. And then the other one, is a lip trill, which I'm sure we can find something. Yep. So it's usually a blow and then something with lips.
And as a surprise appearance, Bryce, Bubbles, come on out.
Haha, that's good. That's good. I do the bubble thing too. That's a genius trick. If I don't have a glass of water nearby, which is most of the time, I just but it's that pressure, so you kind of have to, because it's that back pressure of doing. And then also, I'll call the only person who could talk longer than me, Morgana. I'm not even kidding. I will call Morgana, Sally Mae from the show, and I will just talk shit with her on the phone for maybe half hour, 45 minutes. Really, and you don't realize you're warming up. Just even doing this panel, we're warming up our voices, and there's something nice about just warming up by talking alone that gets me into it, because we're also practicing diction and things like that.
Thank you.
Mic drop.
Hello, what is your name?
Hello.
My name is Amber.
I've heard your alerts.
Only sometimes. I was wondering, I think Richard already answered this, but for the other two, what was the first ever production that you were a part of?
Probably my birth video.
And by the way, you were so good in that.
Thank
I
you.
loved your work in that.
The way I came out
so
ass
raw.
first, that was just for you.
Thank you.
I like how you came out chewing your own umbilical cord.
I wanted to get him. I believe in freedom.
Yes, you snapped yourself. It's
Uh,
like my vasectomy after my third child. 2 weeks of yoga and an ice cube, and I could gnaw my own vasectomy.
oh my God.
Yes, that was it.
You know, I was always hoping you'd have a fourth, but now I
Yeah,
can
too late.
finally put that
Too
to
late.
rest.
Put it to rest.
All right.
My first production, I'm drawing a blank just because I don't know what defines production, but I remember being Willy Wonka in the 4th grade. I remember, doing that with a very theatrical 4th grade teacher. It was like, we're not going to learn anything. We're going to do plays. So I'm gonna. That's gonna be my answer.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, what's your name?
I'm Vanessa. How are
Hi,
you
Vanessa.
guys?
Wonderful, thank you.
So my question is, I've never watched any kind of anime or really cartoons probably ever in my life, but I got really into Hazbin Hotel, and last night I went home and watched the first 3 episodes of Helluva Boss. So my question is, yay! Can you tell me something that I'm not gonna understand right now, but that I will understand after I finish everything?
Blit.
E equals MC squared.
That's what I sacrificed my.
Yeah, go ahead, you try one. You try one.
I was gonna say Blitz. So the main character, the boss, right, has a loving relationship with his mother.
Okay.
Well, to a certain point, yeah.
Thank you. Oh,
Thank
wait.
you.
Yes. Just know that I am the mastermind.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny.
You can blame Alex Brightman for this question, because he sold you
Yes,
out.
yes, yes, Miss Bowman, yes.
Actually, do you guys have a favorite, impression that Richard does of you all while you're recording?
Well,
Yeah, because we do. Just to those of you who don't know, Richard does all. We're only in the booth one actor at a time, so the person reading all the other characters with us behind that magical sheet of glass is
Yes.
Dick Hoare right there,
Yes.
and so
Blipsy.
there's a Richard Horvitz version of every character out there. We would love to see the Horvitz cut one day.
Release the Horvitz.
Release the Horvitz cut. And it's not talking about his circumcision. They have released it. It's in an album in his home.
but come to think of it, maybe we should release that so he can have a 4th.
Hey, there we go.
This is my child. I've named him Foreskin.
He had the foresight to name him that. Oh my God. What were we saying? Which one of us is circumcision?
Our favorite impression.
Oh, okay.
I love his Blitz. Obviously, I hear a lot of that. I do love his Stolas, I have to say.
Oh, Blitzy. Don't worry, you'll be okay, Octavia. You'll be okay.
That's good.
Now let's hear the song. No, God, no more song.
You'll be back.
I walked right into that one.
You'll remember you belong to me.
Oh my God. Sorry, that was so long. They were a brunette when they walked up to that mic.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sweetheart. Oh my God. What's on your shirt? Is that better, Beav? Is that is me?
No, it's Wizard 101.
It's me.
Okay.
Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Natalie, and
Hi,
my
Natalie.
question was, throughout all the episodes, has IMP had a favorite client?
I love Loopty-Goopty.
I was just going to say, Loopty Goopty does not get enough love. That character was kind of, honestly, I was kind of a character that I came up with. I wrote that episode, and I kind of was coming up with characters before I took the show as seriously as I do now. So I was like, yeah, name him Loopty Goopty, and he's loopy, and he's what the fuck was I thinking? Like, and now we have characters like Osmodius and all these very fleshed out, regal characters with moral dilemmas, and this fucking Loopty Goopty piece of shit comes in. I was still in Looney Tooney land when I wrote that character, but he is still my favorite. He is still my favorite.
He's a wonderful character.
Thank you. He's a loopy character.
He is.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Hello, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Marius. I'm named after a musical, and I'm an aspiring actor. And I was wondering...
Marius from Les Mis?
Yes.
Cool.
You know that's short for Les Miserable, right?
Yes.
Well, if you get to know me long enough, that's what you'll be.
My name is...
You are Les Quick. I love that.
There'll be
My
empty chairs and
name
empty
is
tables.
Marius Mon... You go ahead.
Get him started.
What would be your favorite music? What would be your character's favorite musical?
Character's favorite musical.
My character's favorite musical is Phantom of the Opera.
That's mine.
Yeah. My personal favorite musical is Jesus Christ Superstar. It's my favorite.
Well, I'd like to think Stolas would be partial to A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder, but other than that, I would say, I don't know, someone gave me a Greatest Showman stand-up today, so I think Stolas would like that too. Lots of romance.
I don't know. Was Passion of the Christ ever a musical? I feel like Blitz would want a good comedy. I feel like he would want, Sweeney Todd. Yes. It's tasteful, and there's no kids in it, right? I don't think there's kids in it. Or maybe there are, but their heads come off. Yeah.
Oh, you'd enjoy that.
Are there plays where children, whatever play where all the kids die? Yeah.
One day more. Another day, another destiny.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marius.
Yes.
Hello, nice shirt.
Thank you.
Nice shirt. Are you a Zim fan?
Of course I'm a Zim fan.
Are you Zim or Gur?
Okay, listen.
Answer very carefully.
Don't we all want to be Gur at heart, but we all know truly deep down somebody has to be the asshole?
I have to. You know what?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I don't know about...
Now I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't remember the organ harvesting episode? I think that's pretty dickish.
Ooh.
Oh, Richard, did you harvest organs in this television show?
You speak crazy talk, Earth Boy. More organs means more human. Blah.
I don't know if I told you this, but in school we played we would go on the playground and be characters from different shows, and I got shafted as Gur.
I was Zim every time.
And at the time I hadn't seen Invader Zim, and they were like, and you get to be Gur. It's this little green fucking little booger.
But you would rather be
I wanted to be in the title character, and I finally am now. But I wanted to be Invader Zim so bad. And Richard, not to stroke your ego, because trust me, it's the last thing of his you want to stroke. But I was very disappointed that I was Gur. So.
So your question.
My question was, personally, which one of the shorts was your guys' favorite out of the shorts from the last year or so?
I personally loved the last one because there was a lot of depth to Moxxie and his father's storyline, which I thought was great. I also liked Drive Zo, which was good. The last two were probably... Although I like the slurring penguins. They're all fun.
My favorite hasn't come out yet, so I'm gonna withhold. Yes.
I like the Mexican one.
Yeah.
With the Chupacabra. Yeah. That was Viv that wrote that one. That was, yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
What was your name
I'm going to
again?
give you one last chance.
Allie?
Allie, okay, Allie.
Zim or Gur?
Zim.
Good answer, because guess what I have, Allie?
Yeah.
A little gift for you, provided by our friend at Fantastic. If you go on Instagram, are you here, Fantastic, by chance? PH with a PH. Very kind collector who came to me and said, I've got this pop that I would like you to give to somebody as a giving back thing. So everyone follow Fantastic, Phanst, I is capital K. And it's assigned me, but it's Zim in, there you go. There you go, you're welcome.
Who's your favorite now?
Yeah. Gur wouldn't do that.
I'm cool with the organ harvesting. You can have all of my organs.
There you go. Yes, you have bowed to Zim's whims.
Hi, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Mason.
Hi, Mason.
Hi, Mason.
Hi. My question is that if you were to wake up in any character's bodies from the show, who would you want to wake up as?
Oh,
You have to be more specific in what you mean by in their body.
Yeah, you had me right up until you said the word as.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, well.
The legal kind?
If I'm going to wake up inside of anyone, then probably Asmodeus. Or, well, obviously, I have to, Stolas, but I mean, yes, we're talking about someone we haven't been in yet. Yeah, definitely not going back up the V route. Yeah, probably Asmodeus. Yeah. I think he's the bottom in that relationship. I don't know. But Fizz gives top, right? Yeah. A little. You can spin him like a top for sure.
Yeah, I guess. Have my kids left the room? Good. I would say Asmodeus or Fizz. One of those two.
I would wake up in Millie's body, of course.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Not sure that's the answer she wanted, but that's the answer she's going to get.
Yeah.
You got to be very careful with this group. Very careful.
Yes, Bryce. Hello, what's your name?
My name is Dante.
Hi,
This is my
Dante.
first Q&A I attended, and y'all look beautiful, by the way. Hats off to you.
Thank you.
My question, and excuse me for being a nerd, if your characters were Robot Masters in the Mega Man series, what would their name and ability be?
Mox droid and can sing any song.
Okay, Blitzo? What kind of name would I have?
Stolaton.
If you guys can't think, I got names for the characters.
There we go. Tell us.
So for Moxxie, it would be Theater Man because Moxxie loves theaters and his power.
I would be Theater Man.
Yes. Stolas would be Royal Man.
Oh yes.
And Blitz, not creative, but Blitz Man.
Yes.
Well, I am one.
Yeah.
So
there it is.
that's yes. Well, thank. I love being Blitz
good.
Man, and my power is fuck.
Good answer.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, what is your name?
Hello, my name's Adam. I had a bit of a lore question for regarding the Helluva Boss verse. When you get clients that just arrive in hell, where do they get their money for your fees?
Oh.
Where do they get money to
Where do
do
they get
what?
the money for the fees to hire us as assassins?
Who said they paid with money? No, I'm kidding. Hey, grow up. Come on. I don't know.
Well, remember how they say you can't take it with you? Turns out you
can. Well, you can't take it with you to heaven, but in hell you could take whatever you like. And I know what you got in that bag, baby. And you could take it with you when you come to hell. I'll see you there.
Yes, we'd rather laugh with the sinners than cry with the saints.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for attending.
Thank you.
Hello, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Rachel. It's good
Hi,
to
Rachel.
see you.
Hi, Rachel.
Richard
I'm gonna
and Brandon,
Hi,
of
Rachel.
course, Bryce.
I'm going to steal your bag.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice bag.
I know you want to steal it, Brandon.
It's full of mouthwash. Look at that. You got mouthwash in there.
Okay, so my question is, even though that you can't say how your characters react, how did you three reacted in the script when Millie was pregnant at the end of season 2?
Wait, what?
Like,
what?
We haven't told
What?
Richard yet.
Oh my.
Millie's what?
He doesn't read the scripts.
We feel a script is an actor's crutch. We don't. I reacted like, yeah, cool.
I'm excited. I mean, who wouldn't want a little one around? From my perspective.
Yeah, from you.
He's like.
I protested. When I heard about it in the writing room, and I said, a baby, I'm out. And then Viv offered more money, and I said, and then I erased half the scenes I was writing to undo the baby. And well, I didn't tell you how. It's not how you think, but it's not how you're hoping either. So the baby stayed. Baby stayed, and yeah, we got we still have the fucking baby is gonna be, well, at least it's gonna be in her belly in the next season. I can't spoil anything, but there is something in Millie, something evil. I'm not talking about the baby either. I don't know what I'm talking about at this point. Millie's knocked up, and that's what happened.
Yeah, that's
Thank you so much.
it's better than the other
Thank
one where
you guys.
you
Love
wanted
you.
us to be the baby's the target that we're
The baby's the target, right when it's breaching. Pull!
All right, so we have about 12 minutes left. We have a long line. We're going to try to get through as many as possible. Hello, what is your name?
Hi, my name is Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
In the spirit of spooky season, what is your favorite scary movie?
The first Green Lantern.
I have to say that I don't watch that many because I think life is scary enough. But the one that comes to mind is Blair Witch. That scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
You want to talk about scary? Last year, fucking, what was it, the Lionsgate, it paid me to promote Borderlands, the movie. That's a horror film. Don't applaud for that piece of shit. If you saw it, you know. I had to say, go see this movie. I had to tell my fans to watch Borderlands. And then Lionsgate pulled the video down because of the comment section. I can't help what the fans are saying. If I'm a liar, I'm a liar. Anyways, yes, if you've seen it, that's a horrifying movie. It should be called Watch Our Actors Be Bored.
Thank you so much. Hello, what is your name?
Hi, my name's Lucas.
Hi, Lucas.
And I've been a fan of the show ever since the pilot, and I've been wondering this ever since episode 1 came out. Is there a story behind the Stolas jelly sandwiches line?
Who's scaring the fucking clown back there? I'm hearing jingle jangle. I'm hoping the clown's scared. There could be something else happening back there. If anyone feels unsafe, raise your hand, okay? Oh, God, the clown's everywhere. All right. He's made his rounds. Oh, he's been honking Bryce, too. Okay. What did you ask? Which one of us is circumcised? The jelly, who fucked the
Jelly
oh, yeah.
sandwiches came at the end of a long improv. I don't know how I got there. I don't
None
know
of us
why
know
I
how
got
he got
there. I hope I never find out.
But 2 kids later,
Yep.
we
2 kids later.
we know the jelly sandwich story now in real time.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
it was
much.
just an improv. He kept going, and we didn't stop him.
Yeah. Their fault, not mine.
Thank you.
Hello, what is your name?
Hello, my name is Robin. Nice
Hi.
to meet you all. First of all, I love all of you, but I came here with one thing to say, a nice thing, to Bryce. And I wrote it down because I'm not a great public speaker and I wanted to get it right.
You're doing great.
Thank you. The powerful strength and vulnerability that you were able to convey in Mastermind was a vocal master class. And it gave me chills like nothing I have heard since Danny Elfman in Nightmare Before Christmas. Thank you.
Thank you, my daughter. Thank you very much. That's brought a tear to my eye today. Thank you.
Well, you're very welcome.
and allow me to say on behalf of all of us, the amazing things that we hear, the kind words that you bring to our tables, as raucous and ridiculous as we can be, it's very, very moving and very fulfilling to us. You know, we're people just like you, and we have doubts and fears and all sorts of things in our head, and you help us combat those and with your kind words. So allow me to say to you personally and to everyone who's given us those compliments, really, we really appreciate it. Thank you.
You say that you haven't done public speaking before, but I've never seen anyone make Bryce cry.
That's
I mean,
right.
yes, he cries every time he comes into the green room,
Yeah.
and we calm him down. But that was very. That
Yeah.
was kind of what I was
thank
trying
you.
to say earlier, but better. So.
I am an actress, but I only work well on prepared words that I didn't memorize.
That's
that,
what most actors do.
You nailed it. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Hello, what is your
Hey,
name?
My name's Erin. We are
Hi,
coming
Erin.
up on the first anniversary of Ghost Fuckers. So my question is, what was it like working with John Waters? Did you ever get to spend time with him after recording?
No, we didn't spend any time together, but really the bucket list item for me was to collaborate on to share an IMDb page with him on something in some fashion. I don't care if I'm picking up his poop. I would want to. So the fact that we get to share the same production, and the fact that his words, like he voiced things I wrote. He's my hero, and to hear him. And also, he's a really good voice actor, and I feel like he's known for anything but that. And I was very impressed. It was fun to hear him do a character he's really hasn't done before. Yeah. What was your question? Did I hit him?
I got to direct him, so I was a little nervous. Directing a director is always a little hard, but he said, Richard, I want you to know, I'm not one of those directors who can't take notes. Whatever you want, you ask, and I will do it. Sweetest guy in the world. So
Such
sweet.
class. I mean, that's such class.
Yeah, he put me at ease before we even started, which I think is really very in tune. Yep.
Thank you.
Also, I just want to say that episode got leaked. The ending, the second half of it got leaked, and we rewrote it and reanimated it from scratch. And John Waters even came back to re-record what is now
That
his
time
part.
he wasn't so nice, but no, I'm just kidding. He was great. He was great.
Yeah, the second time he was a piece of shit.
Thank you.
Oh my God, it's Miss fucking Frizzle.
He's triggered by my hair and eyes.
Yes. Oh my God, Lily Tomlin could never.
So, my question, because field trips are off the platter, obviously.
I just don't want to go back in Arnold.
You were the top.
I was the top, but not through his urethra and nostrils and all that other shit. But I didn't want. They never went through his asshole. The whole
best did.
episode. They
Okay.
call it a biology. Anyway, what was your? Yes, Lily Tomlin.
My question is, for kids who don't have access to theater, obviously that's been a big stepping board for all of you. How would you suggest that they get into something like voice acting?
Well, it is about access. I mean, if what's that? Yeah, I mean, it's hard to answer with specifics. I think in general, then